Hello everybody! I have another mindfulness practice for you today. And I thought it might be nice, before I begin, to tell you a little bit more about mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about helping you manage your mind. Your mind is held inside your head. Put your hand on your forehead. Inside, just behind your hand, is a very, very important part of your brain. It's called your pre-frontal cortex. You try saying that with me. It is your pre-frontal cortex. It's a long word. Now, this part of your brain just here is amazing. This part of your brain is responsible for all those choices and decisions and things that you think about. It is this part of your brain that makes you a human being and not a cat. It's this part of your brain that makes you who you are. This part of our brain can think of ideas, it can come up with thoughts, it can calculate complicated maths problems. It's an amazing part of our brains. But, there's always a but. This part of our brain is so excited, it's so interested in all of the world around us that sometimes our mind can start thinking and 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 thinking. And sometimes that means we feel totally out of control. Maybe we feel very worried and we start worrying about what's going on. Maybe we are thinking about something that's happened in the past and we're worrying about what it could mean or how things could have been different. It's totally normal, but it can get in the way of feeling calm and happy, especially at the moment when things are so strange. All of the activities that I'll show you here to do with mindfulness all train your mind, train this part of your mind to behave itself, to focus on what is here and now, not what's happening tomorrow, not what happened yesterday, but what's here and now. And that helps us feel calm. So that's a little bit more about mindfulness. And now I'm hoping that you'll try some with me. So for our mindfulness practice, we sit up nice and tall. You can imagine that a golden thread is coming out of the top of your head and tying up onto the clouds above you. We're not sitting up really nice and tall and holding ourselves really tense, and we're not flopping over and being like a rag doll. We're just sitting up tall and relaxed. For this mindfulness exercise, I'm going to set you a task. We're going to do a 1-minute practice, and I'm going to time you. During that minute, I would like you to notice how many breaths you take. So you're going to count your breaths. And you're just going to count your in-breaths. So you'll go like this. 1. 2. But you can count inside your head. You're going to count your breaths for 1 minute. Now, it's not about doing lots of breaths at all. And it's not about doing the least number of breaths. It's just about noticing how many breaths do you breathe in 1 minute. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, close our eyes, and when I tell you to, we're going to start counting our in-breaths. When a minute is up, I'll ring the bell and invite you to open your eyes and have a big stretch. So, sitting comfortably in your quiet, safe space, sitting up nice and tall, that golden thread coming from the top of your head tying onto the clouds. And when you hear the sound of the bell, gently closing your eyes. And beginning to notice your feet on the floor, your legs on the chair, and your breath coming in and out at the end of your nose. Coming in a little cooler, going out a little warmer. And then in a moment, when you hear the bell again, I'm going to invite you to count your breaths. Just your in-breaths. Not changing your breath in any way, just seeing how many breaths you take in 1 minute. Just noticing. So when you hear the bell, starting to count your breaths. Welcome back, my friends. Opening your eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and having a nice big stretch all the way up to the ceiling. You can stretch your legs out, stretch to the side, have a little wiggle. How many breaths did you breathe in that 1 minute? Sometimes it's good to notice our breathing. Our breathing can give us clues as to how we're feeling. When we're feeling scared or worried or stressed, our breathing can go much faster. And often, when we're feeling calm and relaxed, our breathing slows down. Sometimes when you're feeling worried, you can ask your mind to tell your breathing to slow down. And as you slow down your breathing, sometimes your mind slows down as well. But we'll learn more about that next time. Thank you so much for joining in with me. Have a lovely, peaceful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.